My name is Kamil, and I coach people both in Counter-Strike and Valorant, and this is one of the votes from a client. You cannot be walking around fucking corners, Bryce. You're behaving like there isn't 4 people alive. Oh, peeking with your fucking util out, Bryce. You're better than that. Oh, why are we Mwah. Mwah. Thing of beauty. No point of losing KD, and we are rewarded. Good fucking shit. Yo, yo, yo. Another VOD. The recent Anubis that you played pretty well on, but it was at least a close game. So I wanted to see it because the rest was kind of like one-sided. There's no point of doing one-sided games. And we haven't had Anubis in a second. So okay, which one are you? You were this one. Okay. So this is gonna be reviewed on 4x3 simply because then we kind of get to see your vision as well. Okay, pistol round. We start in mid. We overstay our welcome, but we make it work. Yeah, so I like the decision of staying. Like once you see 3 of them like already halfway mid, like there is nowhere to run away, so you might as well take the challenge. So that's nice because you didn't hesitate. One thing though, this actually became like really popular. I don't know why exactly, that people go mid, they don't show initially, and then they run towards A, and those guys do the support util. So it's like a really popular pistol now. So this is something to keep in mind, that if you do peek mid, there is nothing, like they could still come. Just keep that in mind, because someone must have called it in the recent games, and people are using it on Faceit as well. Okay, so full eco. At least we're not pushing B main like every single time. Easier to get a kill playing passively on eco. And yeah, that was great timing. You just missed your shots. But yeah, the timing of the peek was great. Okay, so we go mid. We do the smoke. We spray right side to protect him, which was actually a nice idea. Okay, we get the refrag on him. Let's not overstay. Yeah, so after that kill, I feel like you should have immediately taken a step back and watched the smoke. Because if there is someone mid and that someone is a little bit crazy, they will go through to refrag. So I feel like you didn't necessarily understand how dangerous that was, in my opinion. And this I'm not exactly sure what we're doing. Like, we're aiming at walls. I feel like you just didn't know what to do with yourself. And that's why you were kind of like contemplating with your crosser on the wall. At this point, this is just exits and save. Yep, there we go, one exit. Yeah, you should definitely save, and I like that you're walking. Now we can hear them coming. Okay, so you at least forced him to be the one holding an angle, but the peak could have been better. Holy fuck. Yeah, I feel like here you shouldn't have fallen off of this ledge. You should have gone back and then swing again, whereas you fallen off the edge and then that was not perfect. You got yourself a 4k. Yeah, you should have stayed on the pillar, but it's fine. You actually damaged their economy really well, so that's nice. Okay, so passive eco again, makes sense. Not sure exactly, I mean, not sure if we want to re-smoke it if we have 3 people here, if you know what I'm saying. Like, if we should invite them in, so maybe like play here, hide here, let them come in, and then we can maybe smoke it once the first guy comes out. But I mean, it's not a big deal, and there we go. Eco lost, so not a great start. We smoke mid, we throw a nade behind the smoke, and then what do? We try to peek water. Not a big fan of how you're walking up to that angle. So basically you walk all the way here, which essentially leaves you vulnerable to this sort of a walk up. A lot of the times what you might want to consider doing is like going close to the wall, so this wall protects you, and then just swing with the pre-aim towards stairs. Whereas this was unfortunately not it. The way you did it, like you will get away with that a lot of the times, but if you want to just go for a quick one against the stairs guy, you want to walk up close to the wall, peek, kill him, and then fuck off. Or if you want to walk up the way you did, like be more careful about people that are also capable of walking up water. That smoke wasn't perfect. If you actually threw a proper smoke, you could have pushed out behind it, whereas there was a gap here for sure. And now we're in a really tough scenario. Okay, you get yours, and then you reposition, which is the best decision right here. But you shouldn't have walked around the corner. Yeah, so this was perfect. I like that. Get a kill, reposition, but this needs to be peeked properly. You cannot be walking around fucking corners, right? You're behaving like there isn't 4 people alive. Like, they literally should be everywhere. There is still 4 guys. So that should have been peeked correctly. Even if you make noise, it doesn't matter. At least you might get a kill. Because you'll make noise anyway, because you will be shooting somebody, so... Okay, that smoke is a little gappy, no? Should be a gap on the left here. Okay, good flash, something we spoke about last time. We get the kill, that's unfortunate he died, and now we need to figure out where they're gonna be coming from. So you have two sides to hold. I like that you mollied camera to be able to peek A main as the molly is still holding your angle. That was actually really nice. You understood that you're in a sandwich, so you chose to attack one side of the sandwich. That's the way to go about it. Here I'm not sure if I wouldn't just go here. And the specific reason is because this is open and this is open. So with that said, if you go here and just hold this line, if the guy goes aim in, you don't care. But if the guy goes camera hunting for you, whether he goes up heaven or goes camera, he's still gonna be in one line. So that right there I feel like would be a better play, because it seemed like you were a little bit careless about him coming from camera. And I'm not a big fan of that. I like, oh, this is not what I like. Yeah, I was about to say. I liked what you were doing, which was like sidestepping and shit, but either go ultra passive or challenge him, like nothing in between. Thank God we got the round anyway, and he fucking burned, dumbass, but yeah. Not a bad round from you, the ending was just meh. Okay, so you decide to go B here. Oh, peeking with your fucking util out, Bryce, you're better than that. You are better than that, bro. That molly just did not hit at all. Broski, we should not be rushing our util, because I know that you're progressing. You're at 2100 elo now, but at that elo, or I wouldn't even say at that elo, like after the time with me, you should know better how to use your util and not to have it out. Like, this needs to be gone. Because it happens rarely, but it happens, and that's a problem. Because I'm okay with you like getting caught off guard, like where, let's say, I don't know, your teammate said 2B main and somebody comes out and catches you with the nade because the info was fake. Like, that's perfectly understandable. But when you're coming back from mid to B, like, bro, if this is open, do not have your util out. Okay, I like that little nade setup. But like, why? I understand you wanted it to be here, but like, why? Just hold the fucking smoke or back off. Like, why are you mauling it if there is a smoke there already? I don't know, maybe you had like a strong feeling that they're gonna come mid, but like still, then hold the smoke, it's okay. We don't need to fucking molly in front of the smoke. I like your repositioning when you're shooting the smoke. That is pretty good. Getting closer against pistols, not a big fan. I would just maintain my distance. I feel like maybe you were contemplating whether to push the smoke or not to help that B guy, but against pistols, that's just not the play. You're gonna gift him more weapons. And he only had an MP9 to lose, so it's okay for him to do that. Okay, then we get clapped by a Tech 9, it's fine. So CT side so far, 8 kills, 9 rounds. I mean, it's not the worst score. At least you guys kind of came back into this half. Okay, so we're doing our mission, which is nice. You need to get a little bit better at it, because it was like in, so to say, slow motion. Like the way I do it now, not to get spammed, is like from here obviously I bounce the smoke, bam, then I run here, I have my flash out already, I throw it right click high, and then I push this way. So kinda what you did, but with a little bit less risk. I'm not doing this, I'm doing this, so I don't get spammed in this line. And you still make it, so. Why are we So I understand that they were yelling it's A, and that's why you started rushing, but bro, no one died yet. Take your time. You had such a beautiful timing there and you just rushed it for no apparent reason. No one died yet, bro. No one died. Remember, the pace of the flank is dependent on the pace of the push. If they're not yet on site, you're not yet running. Okay, so we're doing this little play. I like it. You have a shit gun, might as well be creative. Should have been your kill. You just fucked up your tracing right there. 100% should have been your kill. Okay, good nade behind the smoke. And we became predictable. I feel like you died 3 times in that window, and that's why it was so predictable. And I would say probably what was lacking is like aggression from Con this game as well from your teammates. That's why they weren't afraid of anything else other than that window. Jump is a bit late. This jump is better. Should jump here. Oh, okay. You peeked it properly at least. I would have jumped purely because there are so many angles. Ooh, my man is good with pistols. Holy. Not sure if you should have given him that info that you're here. Could have just waited for the smoke to disappear, so he's not gonna be as ready, so to say, but we got it. Nice pistol round. Huge fucking win. Huge fucking win. Mainly because of you and your kills. Okay, spray control could have been better at the start, but we get the last 2 kills. But yeah, the beginning of the spray was just not it. Oh, there is a con flank incoming and we just missed it. Okay, we got the refrag, which is nice. There are bees attacking me. Fuck off. Good rotation. I feel like you don't want to plant, but we could just smoke heaven. Yeah, I was about to say that's not the smoke you're looking for, but hopefully it's good enough. I was about to say that hopefully you'll expect this push, because this is like enticing, but seems like the guy didn't go for it, but that's what I would be holding. I like that you played relatively passive here, knowing you had a guy in mid. Like, that was actually mature. Like, I have a guy in better position, let me just not die. That was really cool. We smoke on, we go mid. Yeah, we heard him run in the molly. Are we gonna be aware of it? Yes, we are. Beautiful. And a slow peak, we're not rushing like bots, we are expecting the rotation. This is so fucking good, let's go. Even though it seems small, it's really, really good that you're not just rushing like a fucking headless chicken right there. That was really good. No point of losing economy, no point of losing your fucking life, no point of losing KD, and we are rewarded. Good fucking shit. A lot of pauses here, okay. Smoke on. I like that you guys are utilizing mid a lot, because that's essentially what doesn't happen in packs a lot. And if you have mid, the enemies are just so pressured, they don't know what to do. Like, there is this one guy, you smoke him off, we could literally split A relatively easy. Yeah. I like that, even though it wasn't perfect, I like that at least you were looking for a way to throw it safely. Which already is, you know, a good point. Okay, so we're freezing. Which, I mean, technically speaking, we need to be looking for shit, but at least I like that you're not rushing into things. Oh, we saw him last second, fuck. Yeah, I feel like we didn't have an idea exactly what to do when our bomb died, and I feel like you guys should have forced the issue just to push this and try to flank them, because like we're not winning this round by playing slow. We still have to retrieve the bomb. It was like 40 seconds. We gotta do something. Okay, so we smoke mid. Not sure why we're flashing there. You're literally just telling them that you're in water. But I guess it doesn't matter because now he mollied it, so. Molly for molly exchange, we get the B kill, we get smoked off. And we're about to go. He fake, oh my, he fucking failed the flash. Another smoke, fucking hell. Yeah, the guy that just got 2 entries for us won this round single-handedly. I like that you didn't plan there. I like that you were waiting to get the confirmation on the ninja being clear. That was huge. That's a really good refrag. Now we know what the last guy is. What are we gonna do? Okay, we don't have to do much. Yeah, right here the only play that you have to do is if this guy is showing he wants to fight him, like to go left and just be ready to join the fight. But I really like that you didn't plan, that you waited for the ninja confirmation. That was really fucking good. A lot of small mature plays that are gonna be, that you were lacking in just recently. Okay, I'm guessing you lagged out here or something. Fuck, that's unfortunate. Okay, we move on. That is quite unfortunate. Okay, we're back. Smoke on, play slow A. Okay, so you're kind of like shifting the pace in this game. Sometimes you're fast, sometimes you're slow. I like this. Now, are we gonna understand that we need to go really, really, really late? Mwah. Mwah. Thing of beauty. I was afraid when you walked into the smoke, I was like, he's gonna go, ain't it, before the contact, but you perfectly fucking synchronized that. That was so fucking good. Just understanding your role. You cannot die, they can die, because they can refrag one another. That was beautiful. And we caught up. Maybe not the perfect peak, but at least he whiffed, so that's good going. Good for us. Okay, is there gonna be a pause? No. Molly A main. Oh yeah, I was about to say that I don't like you going backwards there. Because you have a guy responsible for this, you have no one responsible for mid window or the contour, so you should have been going backwards if you want to jump. A little exchange, we're just trying to figure out what to do. I like the pace of this game because you guys are really fucking annoying in this game. Just playing slow, having all the map control. And there we go, it just pays off. Holy fuck. I mean, this is one of like... This is like a really cool pack to watch, not gonna lie. This looks like a semi-advanced team. The way you guys are playing. Everyone is taking their time, they're not pushing randomly. Maybe except that one guy that constantly just gets random entries, but... Okay, so we naded the smoke, trying to punish the guy, no one to punish, little spam. Blah blah blah, we grabbed the bomb, we wanted to molly A main. Okay, it took us a little bit of time there, but... That molly is completely wasteful, it went here. Okay, we get out, we check ninja, good shit. I like that you check ninja before planting there. Maybe there was a risk of you like dying to CT there, but I would rather have you die to CT than die planting the bomb. Okay, so we're trying to hunt him down, and we won. And we got the last round, I believe. Maybe last round. Yeah, I think it was last round. Okay, so we go back safely, grab the bomb, and now we're trying to go A, I'm assuming? It's gonna be mid and A, maybe? Or is it gonna be con to B? Oh, A was completely open here. Shame you guys didn't know that. Okay, so trying to help him out. As one chess player said, all the mistakes are already on the board, you just have to wait for the enemy to make them. And this is the exact, like, the exact situation in which you can use that saying. Because the enemies just made so many mistakes just because you guys were patient. And this was a really nice refrag. It kind of looked like you're baiting him, but it doesn't matter. As long as you guys are together, it doesn't matter who gets the kill as long as you get the kill. Just should be backing off backwards, bro. Like, either watch this or maybe watch the molly push. Like, you have a guy here. A lot of the times it seems like you're not comfortable going backwards because, I don't know, you don't know the map or something, but you need to learn how to be going backwards towards the position because there is no point of watching an angle that your teammate has. And this is the only thing that I was about to say that I'm afraid of. So sometimes in those scenarios, the only thing that you should be afraid of is if you don't have an HE, is that smoke. Because that smoke can fuck it up. Like, he didn't know where the bomb was planted, thank God, but just keep that in mind that, like, sometimes you might want to even stay, like, close to the bomb, like, even though it's semi-aggressive, just because of that smoke. Because that smoke could win him a clutch. But this, I gotta say, I'm really fucking proud of this. Maybe the beginning of CT side wasn't the best, but the certain situations in which you understood your roles properly, that A main situation, the side situation on the post plan where you just waited for this guy to flank, you phrasing in middle sometimes, even though one time it was too much, like still, beautiful. This is what I like to see, and this is what I need more of. The patience, the allowing yourself to make decisions because you have more time to make them. Mwah! Perfection. So, with that said, that's where we're gonna finish the VOD, and as always, because I know Niam is probably there, bye!